The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
I feel like sometimes if you don't witness the Amber character, you don't really see her in good life. You know what I mean? Like, meaning if you don't witness her, you wouldn't believe some of the things that, people like me say, or like a Deontay reviews, or maybe like a Sharon reviews, or even, for example, a Riri says. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't believe it. Let's jump into this. Let's go.
Like, hey, Dave, hey, that's a nice spot for real, though. So, damn, appreciate it. I'm proud of you for real.
Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it.
I'm proud of you, man. It's nice, man. And, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love to see people happy. So, appreciate it. Me and you cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I met you, bro. I'm glad we rocking and the LA thing will be crazy. But I gotta say one thing. Make sure you treat her right, man. Oh, yeah, for sure. Got you a good one. Oh, yeah, for sure. We don't get a
He's got himself one. I'm not sure about, the good one is relative. Just like how it is with Anthony, it's relative. With Anthony, it's relative with Amber, because I don't believe, like someone said before, and they've been, rightfully claiming, I don't believe they're all healed, you know what I mean? And that is a big part of the problem. I think it's Ashley Chop It Up that said that. I don't believe they're healed, and I think she's right. You know what I mean? It's just true. It's true.
all the time. The podcast. But you got you a good girl.
He does.
She's a good one, man. For real though, like, for real. Like she been a wife from the first day I even met her. You got you one, bro. You made the right decision, man. You made the right decision. And why we gonna do some business together, but
Got to.
the price I'm gonna charge you for that restaurant.
Hey man, look.
Hey Dave,
You
don't know me.
That Rari, bro.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah, he don't know me, but say you wanna take a ride in the ride?
Gotta take a spin in that
Gotta take a
thing.
spin, man. You don't spin. You got two houses.
All right, the one thing about Wayne is this, right? Wayne is very honest about his business, and that's about it. Some people don't get that, but you must get that. Business and emotion work two different ways. Business is about basically contracts, okay? So all of the emotion need to come out. The contract says what it says. Either you're going to be okay with doing business with the contract that you have, or you're not going to be okay with the contract that you have, and you're going to move on. But that's about it. And that's where Wayne looks at this most of the times.
I think you can get you one, but this is special kind. I don't know if you get this. This top of the line right here. I can't hear you.
Said 700.
I can't hear you. Hold on, let me turn the hybrid mode.
That boy, dude. They nasty though. You say what? Boy, crazy.
So the Wayne threat is over. There you go. He didn't do anything at all. He came there because Dave invited him there to speak business. So it's for the people who say messy. Wayne's just doing what Wayne normally does, which is that he's a comedian. He's a jokester. And so he comes by and he jokes, and he's going to give a couple jabs because that's who he is as a person. He's just a fun person that just likes to have fun. That's it. He doesn't care about Amber's life, or what's going to happen to Amber in the next 2 or 3 or 4 weeks. Those things don't matter. I don't think he's sitting down thinking all of that in his time. I don't think he's sitting down thinking that at all.
Waiting fool, bro.
Yeah, something else.
We gonna do business together though, babe.
Babe, do you really trust him?
Trust who? Wayne?
Yes. You want to do business with Wayne, and he's friends with Anthony, right?
Man, this is about business, babe.
So isn't he friends with Anthony and you're doing business with him? So that doesn't make sense. Why would it be different if Wayne does business with him versus if you do business with him? You know why it is? Because when we were saying all right, if you wanted to put a boundary on Melissa, okay, so Dave, she needs to get an office. Instead of saying something like that, which would have been the mature thing to do, she insisted that Melissa be fired. And now, this is her ex, but she doesn't want him to do business with Dave because, of course, she don't want to affect what she's got going on. Yet again, Amber does the manipulation, but no one sees it because it goes right underneath the radar and it looks like it's everyone else that's doing something to her and not she that's doing things to the other person. So it's very interesting.
Business first.
Okay, and that's my whole point. I don't want him in our business, taking it back to Anthony.
Nah, I ain't worried about that, man.
You think?
Real business, man, we gonna try to get that money. It's about that bread.
No.
There you go, getting emotions involved again. We ain't worried about that.
Emotions? I'm being a businesswoman. I just don't think that that's very smart, babe.
You're being a businesswoman. Why? Okay. What about it is that you're being a businesswoman? What about it is business? Give me the business part of it. Give me the business part of it. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm going to wait on what the business is. That Dave shouldn't do any business with Anthony. Because, I mean, with Wayne. What's the business of it? I don't get the business of it. All right.
Like, he is friends with my ex. Like, that I'm
This
going
particular
through.
deal at LA, being that he vegan, this is make some money, bro. You know about that paper. That's the biggest thing.
I just know Wayne a lot better than
I mean, you know him better than I do, but
Of course she knows him. She knows him in other ways that you don't know him, you know. But I just want to show you the selfishness though of the Amber character because it's there for you to see it. You know what I mean? But of course people not going to see it. They might tell me, O'Neill, you're just basically doing what you do all the time. You're hating on the Amber character and it's you and it's not anyone else and you know you're the one doing all of this and they might tell me all of that. But you're seeing it. I mean, it just don't make no sense. But to her it makes sense, I guess. You know?
we talking business. So do I trust him? Yeah, on the business tip, you're a businessman. So yeah, I trust him.
Sure. Right, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you trust him? I do too.
So this entire house that Dave has to pay for, Dave has to keep seeking other businesses. Dave is a marketer. So in other words, his job is where his paper comes in from the amount of business that he can possibly do and generate. It has nothing to do with him about with what Wayne's got going on. As far as he's concerned, he's trying to make some monies. Now, if Amber wants to go ahead and tell him that, you know, the two of us used to have whatever it is together, then you can do that. And I again, Dave probably won't care because for him, it's going to come back down to business. Will he be a little bit upset about it? Probably. But he probably won't care. Now, it depends upon how he hears. Now, if he's doing other things and him don't hear, i.e., not telling him before you get married to him and get married to him and you don't tell him and now all of a sudden you're inside of this particular thing and it's kind of under deception again. But don't worry, even if she does that, you know, Amber fans are gonna come out and they're gonna say it's not her fault. Dave should have asked. They're gonna find someone. They're gonna find some way of getting her out of it, man. It's just what people do, you know. Uncanny. So she gets to do business with Wayne, who is her ex. But you know, Dave cannot do business with him because of why again? Because you know she not trust him. But she trusts him. It doesn't make any sense at all. But no, he's teaching some lessons. It's business. Can't make your emotions mix up with business. But will she continue to do that? That's the question you have to ask. Give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.